We are in for a stunning race. 25 laps, 68.7 miles, and the lights are out. Great start from Quartararo, good one from Valentino Rossi as well on the 46 bike to the right of your screen. But it's Maverick Vinales and Quartararo who get away. 3 Yamahas lead. Remember, Lynn Jarvis, man. Oh, that's a punt from one of the KTM boys have gone down at the back as well.
I think it's Binder. I think it was Binder.
Oh, no.
Oliveira's down.
Yeah.
Binder's off the track, yeah.
So the 88 of Oliveira has gone down. Binder was on that 3rd row. Oliveira obviously on the 2nd row, so a bit of a slack start from him getting himself in the mid. Here is Brad Binder. Well, that has ruined what could have been a stunning race for KTM. Anyway, we move forward still. I was about to say Lynn Jarvis said that he would do a dance in the paddock with no clothes on if it was a Yamaha 123 here. A lot of problems with a sensor, an exhaust sensor, which is part of the sealed engine here, and these guys are all running on late motors. Their 5-motor allocation for this year has pretty much been used up in all the Yamaha camp. Through goes Quartararo, Maverick Vinales challenging, Valentino Rossi, we always say it, the Sunday man. But it's very rare he's having a ride on a track that's at 60 degrees. 60 degrees, you literally could cook an egg off it.
Well, there's people, well, Valentino said this might be the hottest race I've ever done.
Vinales, and that's something we asked about last week. He's running a bit wide and that's slippery out there. You won't want to be out there for too long, that's for sure. So through he comes back in the 3rd. Well, it's good to see him aggressive, bad to see him out that wide. Jack Miller looking to try and take advantage of that as well on the 43 bike. Isn't able to get the Ducati alongside the Yamaha man just yet. Pecco Bagnaia runs wide though, does a Maverick Vinales. Oh! That's how bad it is out there. You get offline. That just blew our sound man's machine up here.
We just saw it all. What happened? Bagnaia went to the inside, but you could see the front forks bottom out, Keith. He had a massive bobble. That pushed him wide, but he weren't having any of it. But he kept leaning the bike over, and wow, he was nearly down there.
Miguel Oliveira gets a ride back. Impressive from Alex Rins as we look at this pushing and shoving. Morbidelli is through.
Yeah, good call, Rins.
Rins has been really on it, and I can't believe that he's making his shoulder work. I mean, that is probably one of the most painful and difficult to manoeuvre a MotoGP bike. 300 horsepower of motorbike on a day like this. Rins is doing a great job in front of the other the riding wounded. Cal Crutchlow in 16th place. Pecco Bagnaia growing in stature lap by lap, and Jack Miller is under attack here.
Alecia's down.
So one Aprilia down turn 2.
Here we go.
Here we go. Underneath. Oh, and he runs it wide. That's given an opportunity there. So Pecco, being the opportunist, follows through. Oh, beautiful. Down the inside, not quite.
No.
But he's learning every yard, isn't he?
Oh, Miller's in hot, is it? No.
Oh, there we go. He's got it sorted. So Maverick runs hot. He's going to have to drag race the Ducati. I don't think he's going to win that one. He doesn't. Pecco Bagnaia then. Wow! Pecco Bagnaia, the sensation of qualifying, put that Ducati on the front row in his best ever MotoGP grid. Now he's looking for his best ever MotoGP ride. Jack's going to have a good old go at Maverick and does it.
Late.
Yeah, he is late. He was late. He just had that little... It's the same old story that we talk about so often. It doesn't show up as much at Jerez because it's not a horsepower track, really.
Look at this. And this is what we see so many times.
Yeah, Morbidelli does him as well. Maverick Vinales is rattled
If
massively.
he loses that flow, Keith, he just... I don't know what happens. I think he rides tight. Now, he's 5 seconds behind Fabio Quartararo.
But he did a lot of mileage on the hard this week, and with higher temperatures.
Someone went
this
straight
week
on there.
well.
Miller.
Oh,
Jack.
Wow. Jack's not going to enjoy that. That is for sure. Seeing his teammate in front of him to start with, it was bad enough. But seeing him from the gravel trap is even worse. That bike's going nowhere. Jack Miller down. I'll be looking over my shoulder a little bit if I was all of that lot as well to see if there was any other incomers. So Jack Miller loses the front, gets in that deep old gravel.
Yeah.
That gravel has done some damage this week.
Yeah, they need to really look at the gravel.
Oh, just... Yeah, the gravel has picked up riders, picked up bikes. By that I mean picked them up and spun them over the top. Oh, Danilo Petrucci's out of it.
This is what Rossi's wide. This is
Rossi's
what Rossi's
wide
done,
again.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Rossi's built this empire for these sorts of people to come through.
Do you know what? The Yamaha's running wide. Maverick Vinales we've seen running wide. We would normally say the Yamaha was the one that was the most positive on the front end, but Pecco Bagnaia has picked off 2 Yamaha places just by the fact that he's managed to point that Ducati in the right direction.
Oh, another Yamaha.
Oh dear, Morbidelli
Wow.
now. They have used near enough all their 5 engines is the allocation for each of these motorcycles. And Yamaha,
Oh,
we
can you
looked
hear
at
that?
the, yeah,
You hear it?
we looked at the, I didn't know whether that was the clutch or the, might have been the clutch rattling.
Wow, it's broken down in the exact same place as Rossi did last weekend. It went up, going up the start and finish.
But the point being is they're on the outer limits of their allocation, and we're only at round 2.
Oh, it's gone!
smoking.
Poor Pecco.
It's gonna
Pecco.
go.
Oh, no.
I hope it doesn't leak oil. Give him the flag quickly.
Unbelievable.
Give him the flag, because if that's leaking oil, I hope it's coming from the exhaust, not from a leak around the exhaust. He's going to get a flag this time for sure. He's run that out wide as Maverick Vinales takes Valentino Rossi and get back again, runs it wide again. He cannot, that front tyre doesn't go where he wants it to go, does it? Big smoke down the front straight. Surely they should have had this on there by now. Where's the flags for Pecco Bagnaia? If that leaks on that rear tyre, we're going to see a catastrophe unfolding in front of us. Where are the flags? Boys behind will see it, boys behind will smell it. He'll feel it in a minute when it suddenly pops. Trouble is, if it goes pop and it dumps rubbish all over the track,
flag it, aren't they?
yeah, well, they should have to, yeah, if it does dump it all over the line, but it isn't on his tyre yet. He'll know it when it is. I'm amazed he can't feel it.
When you're racing, Keith, and there's someone in front of you doing this, it's horrible, isn't it? Because there's nothing you can do. You've got to carry on pushing.
Here we go.
Hard.
He spotted it. Great. Well done, Pecco. You have been an outstanding racer today, and the moral second place was yours.
These two could tangle.
They could.
Wide.
Here we go.
He's
Wide
made a
again.
mistake.
This time, cut him off. And he has. So through has gone Maverick Vinales. Now then, watch Valentino. What's his speciality? He always used to say, snap straight back. Don't let the guy in front get any rhythm. Is he going to be able to come straight back at Maverick? I wonder. It's going to be into the braking area at the end of this lap. We're going to have 1 lap to go. And Lynn Jarvis, get ready, because you are going to be doing a dance in pit lane with no clothes on. Quartararo, Maverick Vinales, Valentino Rossi. 3 Yamahas on the podium, but it is the man, back-to-back wins. The Grand Prix of Andalucia, the Spanish Grand Prix last week, the Grand Prix of Andalucia this week. Quartararo wins for the 2nd time and does what looks like a very Jorge Lorenzo pose from Maverick Vinales and Valentino Rossi, the 2 factory Yamahas, 2nd and 3rd. Taka Nakagami gets 4th place. Joan Mir a good 15th. Andrea Dovizioso home in 6th. We hardly saw anything of him. Paul Espargaro on the KTM in 7th place. From Alex Marquez on the Repsol factory Honda in 8th place. Johan Zarco 9th. 10th, Alex Rins. What a brave 10th place that is from Rins.